Welcome to this demonstration of your new Taylor Wimpey home. We'll be explaining how everything works, along with the warranties and guarantees. For the first 2 years from your date of legal completion, Taylor Wimpey covers any physical damage or defect to your home caused by faulty workmanship or materials. During years 3 to 10, the NHBC insures you against the full cost, subject to a minimal claim value, of putting right any physical damage to your home caused by a structural defect in any one of the specified parts of the building. This is part of your Build Mark warranty, and you can find out more by visiting the NHBC website. It is worth noting that anything you change in your home during the warranty period may invalidate the warranty on that area. So let's start in the kitchen. All of your appliances will need registering, and we recommend doing so within 28 days of moving in. They can all be switched on or off via the grid switch, and all their instruction manuals can be found in your warranty box. You have some major items under the sink. The first one being the stopcock, which is the incoming mains cold water supply. This is what you'll need to turn off in case of an emergency, like a water leak. You also have your washing machine and dishwasher isolation valves under here, along with your water meter. Here you'll also find an isolation valve for the outside tap. This should be isolated in the winter to avoid the pipes freezing. Within 7 days of legal completion, please report any damage to your kitchen doors or drawers, sanitary ware, glass, floor tiles or wall tiles. Also, if you're having your own flooring installed, please check the concrete slab is suitable for this, and be aware that any door trimmings are your responsibility. Next up is your water heating system and the boiler or cylinder. You'll need to get this serviced within a year to keep the 2-year warranty valid. All of our boilers self-diagnose, which means you can look at the center console to see if a fault code has appeared. A common issue can be low water pressure, and we advise you to always look at the user manual provided for any issue or fault. Your home comes with a pre-fitted heating control system, and depending on your house type, you may have multiple heating zones. This means you could have 1 or 2 thermostats to control your home. Here you'll also find your zone valves, along with your immersion switch and your hot water setting. This is normally already set up and won't require any further changes. Similarly, all of your radiators and towel rails come fitted with a thermostatic control for temperature, except for rooms that have a heating programmer. Selected homes will have solar panels, which will generate energy for you to use during the day. Remember, any energy not used in the day won't be stored for the evening. Please be sure to shut the solar panel system down if you're doing any electrical work or if there's an emergency. This can be done by switching off the red isolator switch located either in your home or garage. Full instructions can be found within your warranty box. Ventilation is an essential part of a new build house because of how airtight they're built. In every wet room, we fit additional extractor vents which lead to the outside. You'll also find trickle vents throughout your house. We recommend keeping these open as much as possible, as they allow air to circulate freely within your home. If you have built-in cupboards like those under the stairs, we recommend keeping these slightly ajar from time to time. We also advise that you avoid drying washing on your radiators. All our homes come with a consumer unit to allow isolation of various electrical items like sockets and switches. To test these, simply press the blue button. To reset, flip the switches back up. You also have a main switch, which is in red. You'll find TV points fitted in both the lounge and master bedroom. The cables for these will be coiled in your loft. However, you will need a TV aerial. Your smoke alarms are mains operated with battery backups, and your carbon monoxide alarms are battery operated. Remember to test these regularly by pressing the button. Your front door is fitted with a multi-point locking system. To lock it from inside, lift the handle and turn the lock fully. The windows can be opened by pushing the button in and extending the window out. When closing, you can also put it on the latch, which is secured. In your bathroom, you'll have either an electric or mixer shower, depending on design. Pre-installed in the bath, you'll find an anti-scald device. Moving up to your loft, to open the hatch, just pull the tab out and lower gently. Our roofs are known as vented roof spaces, which allow air to circulate freely. Because of this, do not store anything up here. Shrinkage and settlement are very common in new build houses and nothing to worry about. The places you may see it most is on your staircase, around your door frames, above your doors, and nail pops on your ceiling. The severity of shrinkage often depends on whether the house is well ventilated, so we recommend keeping your air vents open as much as possible. General shrinkage isn't covered by your warranty, but is part of home maintenance. Moving outside, you'll have received a copy of your deed plan. If relevant to your particular home, there will be T's drawn on it that denote which side of the fence you are responsible for. On the outside of your property, you'll find the gas, water and electric meters, which your customer relations manager will identify for you. On the day of completion, we'll take all of the meter readings to make sure you don't get charged for anything you haven't used. We'd suggest holding off from moving to a different supplier until you've received your first bill. You'll notice vents on your outside brickwork. This is to allow water to escape from your cavity trays. Depending on the design of your home, you may notice a darker strip of bricks. These are air bricks, which allow air to flow from underneath your foundations. These must not be covered when doing any outside work, like landscaping. If you've chosen turf as part of your options, remember to water it regularly. It also may not be ready to walk on straight away, so please check with your customer relations manager for geographical care advice. Freestanding garages will come with what we call a single leaf. This means you will have one line of brickwork, so during heavy periods of rain and wind, you may notice water on the inside of your garage. This is nothing to worry about. However, don't store anything up against the walls or a value in here to stop potential damage. Freestanding garages will also have a separate consumer unit, which works in the same way as the one inside your house. We separate our building areas from occupied houses and keep them as safe as possible. However, you may be living near a live building site, so please be aware of the surroundings and possible site traffic. We hope you found this video useful. Your customer relations manager will talk you through many other aspects of living in your new home, and they're on hand to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for your time and enjoy your new home.